Hey guys, this is another video for UFC 100. This one is about the Thiago Alves versus George St Pierre, the welterweight title fight. Um, let's just start off with George St Pierre. George St Pierre was not necessarily a wrestler, but has developed into, I would say, the best wrestler in the UFC, but definitely in the welterweight division. I mean, he's you take two fighters such as Sean Shirk and Matt Hughes, who are world class wrestlers, and they couldn't take him down. As you've seen, he's pretty much been able to take anybody down at will. His one problem that he has is has a problem finishing fights, and he has a suspect chin. We saw what happened with Matt Serra in their first fight, and Matt Serra just wiped the floor with him in the stand-up game. George St Pierre has a world-class cardio though, and he's been able to take on you take someone like Koscheck. Koscheck went undefeated in all of his 4 years college, never lost a fight or never lost a match. However, Thiago Alves has some lethal leg kicks as well as being just a much bigger man. George St Pierre handles guys like such as Sean Shirk, who normally fight at lightweight, or BJ Penn normally fight at lightweight, or Matt Hughes, who is a smaller welterweight, and just wipes the floor with them. But I think he's gonna have a lot bigger problem with Thiago Alves. Thiago Alves is he probably he's fought at middleweight before. He's going to be jumping down to 170, but even Dana White, Andrew Rogan have said this man walks around about 205. He could fight at a light heavyweight, but he fights at middleweight and welterweight. So he's dropping pretty much 30 pounds, and if you just look at this guy's huge. He makes George St Pierre look like a midget. I mean, the height isn't that much bigger, but his body is just so much bigger. I think George St Pierre is going to have a tough time dealing with those leg kicks and with the stand-up. I do see George St Pierre trying to definitely get this fight to the ground and trying to ground and pound him, and possibly pull off the submission. But I don't think George St Pierre wants to stand out with Thiago Alves. I see this fight going to Thiago Alves by knockout within the second. No, I'd say second or third round. I don't see this going to decision. I see this being definitely a knockout or a submission, but I give this to Thiago Alves beating George St Pierre in second or third round by knockout.